Yeah, he already seen it. That's the difference. And Tank was holding the conversation. Tank said, yo, Tank can't, every fight Tank come to tell me, I'm gonna knock him out.
Talk to him. I'm not talking to little Tank anymore. I'm talking to the grown man Tank. For being with him for so many years.
Just did. We got off the cameras once. It ain't about the dub with me. It's about that you got that will.
Here too. I feel like Lamont definitely won. ING. I feel like Lamont Roach won. I definitely feel like Lamont Roach won. But a draw, like, I mean, it is what it is type shit, you know? I ain't hating on the decision.
In a shocking turn of events, the long-standing partnership between Gervonta "Tank" Davis and his trainer, Calvin Ford, is under serious strain following a controversial majority draw against Lamont Roach Jr.
Like Floyd Money Mayweather, one of the greats, one of the legends, one of the GOATs said to himself, Sugar Tank Davis. So we know that Tank Davis loves to be painting his nails, wearing stilettos, wearing them purses. How many pay-per-view buys does this Roach Jr. coming up for 130? How many buys do you think this does, my brother?
I mean, 350.
Once an inseparable duo that earned the respect of fans and the boxing world alike, Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Calvin Ford now appear to be drifting apart. The controversial fight at Barclays Center in Brooklyn saw Davis fall short of delivering the knockout everyone anticipated.
At DC, they call me Mo. Calvin is Calvin. You know what I mean? I got Calvin.
I honestly don't know. I don't know. But I can't go back and change it, so.
Lamont,
I mean, definitely an off night for Tank, but Lamont Roach is the guy, man. He showed up, and Tank gave him a tremendous amount of respect in the fight, and we saw why. I mean, he's a great counterpuncher, he's very high boxing IQ. He always says, I hit harder than people think, I hit harder than my record says. He stunned Tank several times. You know, Tank looked like the guy.
But look, I want some money tonight. That's all I'm happy for. I want money tonight.
Shakur, tell us something, bro. Like, what did you think about the decision?
I ain't gonna shit on him.
Okay.
We still got to see each other. He say he want to fight me, so we gonna fight.
But what do you think about the decision?
I thought Lamont won.
You thought Lamont won? Got you. I'll talk to you later.
And for the fans, you know, who do the conspiracy theory, there's no concerns, you know.
No, we great. We great. Trust me. Y'all want y'all guy to come out and put on that show for y'all.
Lamont Roach Jr. put up a strong challenge, and a pivotal moment in the 9th round became the center of heated debate. Referee Steve Willis initially began a count when Gervonta "Tank" Davis took a knee, but surprisingly allowed the fight to continue without scoring it as a knockdown. That controversial decision may have shifted the momentum in Roach's favor, prompting his team to request a review from the New York State Athletic Commission in hopes of overturning the draw.
Without that being counted a knockdown, look, I ain't the ref. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he had to wipe sweat out his eye, he had to wipe sweat out his eye. But the rules do state, if you voluntarily take a knee, then that's an automatic 8 count. But it is what it is. I wasn't relying on that. I was relying on what I was doing.
Maybe the opponent, Lamont Roach, actually got stronger moving up 5 pounds to 135 pounds. He was able to take Tank shots without ever really being in any serious trouble. That, I think, was unusual and disconcerting for Tank.
Oh, watching them in camp, it scares me. You know what I'm saying? Because the things that he's doing and his maturity of, how would you...
A press conference. Let's look at his stats. Sure. So, again, but how many times y'all came here, he did, one time he did show me. Y'all with me? And it was good for us, to tell you the truth, because when I stepped back in the head biggest game and I haven't been there, it brought back so much memory.
Y'all don't even know Calvin for CCO. I know Calvin, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's without me. I mean, without Calvin, it wouldn't be no me. You know what I mean? Because at first, when I came into the
However, the aftermath isn't just about the fight. A major point of contention is the growing rift between Gervonta "Tank" Davis and his team, particularly his longtime trainer, Calvin Ford. Despite once declaring, "Ford ain't going nowhere," Davis entered this bout without his trusted trainer in his corner. While Ford has taken a step back, he insists this isn't a permanent split, but rather a temporary change.
I think it's good with Calvin because it's the first time he's not the head trainer in a while.
Yeah, for sure. Calvin, again, I said Calvin's.
I'm not looking at Lamont the way that everybody else look at Lamont. Like I know Lamont is a really good fighter. I'm not. This ain't no Frank Martin. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It's a real good fight.
Rematch clause, people. So get ready for 2 fights. But yes, and after I beat him the second time, I probably would ask the WBA to let me go up to 140 and fight Raya.
Then it's a big fight. Right. And Tank's gonna get every last one of these guys y'all want him to get. You just can't get them all in one night.
Did you see what he tweeted at Shakur?
No, I didn't.
However, it's evident that external factors, including the growing influence of Leonard Ellerbe since his departure from Mayweather Promotions, have played a role in Davis's decision-making. Ellerbe's involvement, which Ford has openly criticized, appears to have driven a wedge within Tank's camp.
He gets a lot of criticism for not knocking Lamont out and Lamont not being a big name, so they overblow it.
I think so, yeah, and I feel like people just don't like Tank to a point where any little thing, just because he ain't knock him out, he probably feel as though that he lost, and he didn't, or it was a draw. You know, I feel like Tank was doing a lot of smart things in the beginning, moving a little bit too much, but.
It was a great event. Great event. It was a great fight. They put in a fantastic performance. Both of them did, for real. Both of them really did put in a fantastic performance. It was a great fight, you know. All that good stuff. You know.
He will always be around. You know what I mean? So let's pop, like I said. So
talk to me about the mental preparation going to this fight with Lamont. Fans, they kind of sleeping on Lamont, but you know Lamont's fighting style. Y'all fought.
Yeah, people don't know him, but Lamont is a good fighter. Like he ain't no slouch. Like I fought him in the amateurs.
Many within Davis's camp, including Ford, believe the fighter's recent decisions have been influenced by Ellerbe's business interests, ultimately contributing to the fallout.
Slow down on worrying about you because, boom, he knows that I spend time with my amateurs. You know me. Both of y'all know me very well. Yeah. Don't I spend time with my amateurs? Yeah, all the time. So that's my piece. And he know.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's gonna go. Tank gonna be losing the first 3 rounds. Then he's gonna download the data. Then he gonna knock this dude out in round 7 or 8. Then he gonna do the backflip. Then Jim Gray's gonna get in the ring, or Caleb Plant's wife, and say, "Who do you want next?" And Tank's gonna say, "I want all those guys." And they're gonna go to the press conference.
Despite the turmoil, both Davis and Ford have expressed mutual respect, leaving the door open for a possible reunion. However, with Davis's future as a boxing superstar on the line, it remains to be seen whether he will reconcile with Ford or if new alliances will shape the next chapter of his career.